We're further from land than we have ever been before. And we have officially been out to sea for longer than we've ever been before, which sounds epic, and don't get me wrong, is epic. But I think something that YouTube fails to show more often than not is that just like land life, epic stories and adventures are mostly made up of fairly ordinary days. At some point last night, maybe like 3 a.m.-ish, we started getting pulled in west towards the Gulf Stream, and as soon as we hit that Gulf Stream, we were gonna just fly north, the absolute wrong direction. We've made some preventative measures, and we have been motoring for the last few hours. We might need to motor quite a bit today, so we're just gonna keep it kind of slow. We don't want to burn through all of our fuel, but we have to keep ourselves from getting pulled into that current, and at this point, that's kind of the direction the boat wants to go. We both slept great though. Brett slept out in the cockpit for probably the last half of the night because he was tired of coming up and down to check. And I've been out here for the last couple hours too. All good things. All good things. It's beautiful. There's no swell this morning. It's just flat. It's calm and flat. But I feel like we're starting to get a bit of a breeze. So pretty soon we might see if we can actually ride that wind. This week's episode is sponsored by Surfshark VPN. Surfshark is a must for security. They're one of our long-term sponsors. We just continue working with them because it's one of the products we use so regularly and really have a lot of faith in. Basically how it works is it's a VPN, which means virtual private network. So it's going to encrypt all of our data and protect us anytime we're going to be on public Wi-Fi. We're going to be safe from like malicious malware, from scammers, from hackers. It's going to keep all of our bank information, our passwords, and our Google accounts safe, which is incredibly important in this day and age. Things are just risky out there sometimes. So it's keeping us safe. It's super convenient because we have unlimited devices on one account. So we've got it safe on my phone, on Brett's phone, on both of our laptops. We are secure. They have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk to trying it out. I definitely recommend you guys go to surfshark.deals/Evans. Use the code Evans, which is going to give you 83% off plus 3 extra months for free. So try it out, keep yourself safe, and enjoy this episode, guys. We have a breeze, and I've just turned off the engine. Yeah, look at this. We have wind. 8 knots. That's not nothing. Let's pull out the head sail and get ourselves moving. Actually, I'm gonna take in the laundry first. Our goal is to make it to the Rio Dulce River in Guatemala, which is known for being an incredible hurricane hole with all the amenities of a cruising community to go with it. We still have about 200 nautical miles to go, which is significant considering we've only gone about 50 in the last 3 days on account of being becalmed. And while it's been a beautiful break and we got the laundry done, we are all itching to get moving again. So a little bit of wind on the forecast is the best news we could have received this morning.
About what's right or sin, but as you stand before me, I give in. Picture frames, lavender and pain, they all live here within this romance. I give the chance to stop
The wind seems like it's gonna be sticking around. Have you filmed it all?
No.
I went back to sleep. It's been a few hours. We've just begun a puzzle. We're moving at what, like 2 knots?
No, we were doing like 5, serious.
And we're going backwards?
Yeah.
We accidentally turned too far around and got caught in the current going north. And then we were going 5 knots because there's a 2-knot current going north right now. It's beautiful and calm. What I really wanted to show you guys, there's a squall. Come this way. I really want it to come over here and give us all of the wind. I wasn't calling you. We're only going 2.5 to 3 knots, which means we're basically going to Guatemala at the pace of a brisk walk. But that's better than not moving at all. Looks like there's something wrong with your puzzle.
Oh, no, we got it all. Jade had the clever idea to collapse the table because then it has this lip, which is actually really clever. The problem is it's this much too small. So, I don't know, we could leave it like this and just do that much of the puzzle. And then once we get to the end, we can take the whole puzzle off, open the table.
That seems like a great idea. Let's go for it.
Okay. We're currently in a current.
It's like magic. What do you think about the squalls? I want to sail right into it.
Okay, well, let's turn then.
Don't we have some wind?
Tacking.
Alright, this is going to get exciting.
Like a choice.
Do you think there's going to be wind or just rain?
Wind.
Regardless, it would be nice to rinse off the solar panels.
Yeah. Our solar panels are covered in bird poop.
Yes,
Is
covered.
your line taut? It's really tight.
I think it is. Uncatch it. It's not caught. Now there's rain in front of us. Let's see what tickles. This water's such a rich blue, I wanted to show everybody. Penny, is there a fish?
Right now we are headed directly at a squall. It doesn't look like much of a squall. A minor squall. Mostly looks like a bit of rain. But we'll probably get a little bit of wind, a little bit of rain. But we are going to pick up the rest of the cockpit because
We've gotten lazy.
we've gotten a little lazy. Cockpit's gotten a little messy. And so we'll let the rain wash it down. But we gotta pick up stuff we don't want to get wet, like the dog harness, the dog pillows.
Everything's salty. Some rain will be nice.
Especially Jade.
Always.
I don't think this one's caught anything, has it?
No.
Happy birthday.
Big mama.
Big mom.
Letting us down. Those cedar plugs caught a bunch
The
of fish.
cedar plugs were awesome. Like, I didn't have very high expectations because they're just like a piece of wood. Oh, here comes the wind.
Penny.
We usually accelerated from 3 knots to 5 knots.
Yeah.
I don't know, what's the wind speed say?
15. And we're not in this room yet? High five.
Yeah. Soak up the speed while we can.
We'll see. We're starting to have a little bit more swell for once. And we're finally going to have some wind.
Free wind.
Free wind. We tethered in the dogs and buttoned everything down. You did everything inside, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We're healing over more than we have in days and days and moving faster than we have in days and days. So it's a little refreshing. What do you say? Reef? Reef refreshing? Yes. Sorry, that one fell on deaf ears. I actually couldn't hear you because of the wind. Ready to actually sail for once?
We are sailing. Look at this, I'm leaned over pretty good here. So what's our lead meter say? 15 degrees?
Yeah.
The dogs have decided they want to come inside because it's raining and they don't want to be in the rain.
They do not like the
They don't like the rain. Hey, bud.
right to bed. But the rain has begun.
The rain's begun, but I think the wind is pretty much over. Oh, hi, Penny.
Well, should we watch the deck?
Yeah, we should. Yeah, we slowed down. Now we're only doing 3 knots. We were doing 6 there for a second. Short second.
Where are all the brushes that were right here?
I thought you put them away. Did I put them away?
Yeah, let's go brush everything down.
Let me just change my shorts.
Okay. I'll wait for you.
You should text our friends. We miss you.
Brett does most of my communications for me. All the friends have been texting, and he will often text them back for me because I just won't do it. I just have a tendency to like not text. I don't know.
I leave for like 3 seconds.
Well, why'd you leave, Captain? Oh wait, no, that's not what we want. Stand by. We want to go more this way. We don't want to go more this way. Let's just tack.
Okay. Hurry.
Tacking.
Learn how to power. Tacking. Caught. Nice. Turn off auto.
Uh-huh.
Good to know.
You heard the beep.
I didn't know if you were pushing the bell.
Oh. Wind angle's better now.
Yeah, it is.
Hopefully it'll stay like this. Probably won't once the storm finishes
Yeah.
moving. Cool.
Take what we can. We've still got a little bit of wind. We tacked, so now we're heading more in the direction we want to go. Jade's cleaning up the bird poop.
Gotta use the water.
Use this free fresh water rinse down here. We're only at like 35 degrees to the wind. So it's actually impressive that we're sailing at all. That's pretty. Whoa. I always forget how loose these ones get. Our poor dinghy.
Glasses on? I got these glasses during COVID, and so I was wearing a mask when I picked them out. And you weren't allowed to lower your mask to like see how they looked in the mirror, so I was just like, whatever. These are the glasses I have now for probably the next 7 years.
How's your puzzle?
It's good. It was more fun when I had assistance. Brett washed out.
I did. Couldn't hack it. Jump back in. I was just laying down taking a little nap and woke up because the boat all of a sudden went from like fairly level to way heeled over, and I rolled over in bed. And we are now quite sailing.
We're sailing.
We're a sailing boat. What are we doing, 5 knots?
Yep. 4.7 right now. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful sailing.
This reminds me, did you see the winds post the other day? It was a while back. Regarding like which way do you make the camera level? They're on like a really steep road.
Was that the winds or Uma?
Oh, maybe it was Uma. You put the camera level with the horizon or with like the subject? So we put it level with the boat or with the horizon?
What do you like the best?
Horizon. Because you stay perpendicular to the horizon, you stay straight up and down regardless of the boat angle. So that's just the boat that's...
Gravity thing.
Yep. Hey. Jade made good progress. We made good progress on this puzzle while I was sleeping.
I feel like my childhood, 50% of my childhood was doing puzzles with my grandma. Good memories.
Can tell.
Started when I was 3.
Got skills.
I had this gigantic Scooby-Doo puzzle. No, not Scooby-Doo. Blue's Clues. And it was not
Like-
shaped like a square. It was
Oh.
shaped like the dog.
Like Blue?
Yeah, and
Wait, was Blue
puzzle
the
pieces.
boy? Was Blue the guy or the dog?
The dog.
Was the dog blue?
Yeah.
Like actually blue?
Yeah. Like Bluey. Anyway, the puzzle pieces were like this big.
Nice.
And that was when I learned to love puzzles. And it never ended.
It's my kind of puzzle.
Maybe some more let me go.
We didn't finish the puzzle yet. Jade made good work on it. I mostly watched the show while we were doing the puzzle. But the wind has picked up. We're doing like 6 knots right now. And that means we don't both get to sleep at the same time. So Jade is getting ready for bed. She's going to take the first sleeping shift. I'll take the first waking shift because I actually took a nap a couple hours ago. Because I first saw this moment.
Great foresight.
Yep. So yeah, I think I will go tether in and hang out outside. I did see some squalls in the distance, but I don't think we'll get any, but you never know. But yeah, back on sailing shifts. Should be a nice night. The wind is forecasted to stay pretty strong. I think pretty much till we get there. So, well, no, I think it's going to die a little bit tomorrow. It'll get softer. But
we're not going to be becalmed again.
I don't think we're going to be becalmed at all. It'll just kind of get lighter. But yeah, so now we're heading pretty much straight to Guatemala right now. We've kind of did a lot of zigzagging today, not really going anywhere, just kind of waiting for the wind.
I have to say, it was really fun to be becalmed. That was a proper becalming. And
We were very proper about it.
I feel like we made the most of it.
For sure.
We swam, did a puzzle, kind of. Made a lot
Caught a
of
lot
food.
of seaweed.
We kind of just ate for like 2 days straight. That was nice.
That was nice.
Yeah, all good things. Slept. That was the best
We did
part.
sleep. Yeah, we slept a lot. It was nice.
Okay,
Yeah, all good things.
tether in. Wear your life jacket.
Are they both out there? Both shirts? Double white somewhere.
I think they're out. No, I may have put it. The tethers are out there though. Okay, I'll see you in a couple of hours.
Okay.
3?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sleepy.
Have a good sleep.
Oh, thank you. Will you wake me up with coffee?
Sure. Ooh.
Okay, you should probably get out there.
I probably should.
Okay.
One of us should.
Good night.
And my turn. Good night. I love you. It's the middle of the night, and our nice champagne passage is over. I wonder how wet these life jackets have to get before they inflate.
I feel a shift, and I feel like I can smell the storm on the air now, which is new.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Yeah, the air has changed.
Whoa!
I know that at the end of last episode, we said it was going to be storm footage for this episode, so sorry for lying to you. It was unintentional. Originally, Brett and I were going to skip this whole day's worth of footage and get right to like the juicy, dramatic, good stuff. And we want to get right to the storm because that's a story that we're really looking forward to telling. But on second thought, as we were going through and editing footage this week, we decided that we didn't want to skip past what an ordinary day on the boat looks like, because I think our goal lately has really been to try to show a realistic representation of life on the boat. And a lot of those days are pretty just, not dramatic and not insane, and things aren't going wrong. And so we wanted to present this video and all of this footage to you guys rather than scrapping it. It would be really good to have feedback about what you guys are thinking. We've really been enjoying making them, but also we really enjoy, the drama videos too, like the when things do go bad. And then secondly, I've been getting a lot of questions leading up to Valentine's Day about that starfish necklace that I've been wearing. It is actually just lost it between the filming of this video, so I'm super sad about it. But anyway, it is from Beneteau by Brinkley. Brinkley is an amazing person. She's a role model of mine. These earrings are from her jewelry company too. And basically she started it as a way to earn extra funds to support her animal conservation foundation, which is called the Blue Foundation. So she's creating these pieces that are perfect for people who want to be out at sea in the ocean because it's quality materials that can go in the salt water without being really damaged. They clasp, like all the earrings, they clasp on in a way that you're not going to lose them out at sea. And it's all ethically and sustainably made, which I think is just beautiful and amazing, and it supports animal conservation. So if you're looking to get some jewelry for your loved one, if you're one of the people that's been commenting and messaging me, Beneteau by Brinkley, and I will link that in the description below. So go check it out. And thanks as always for being here and for subscribing. We really enjoy making these videos for you, and we will see you in the comment section.